Hello everyone and welcome back to Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. The last time we finished the quest with the Elven Mage's hideout, and now we decided to pursue Keira's quest to Fyke Island or Pork Island, something like that. However, I think maybe I want to explore the map because I want to find a smith. Maybe I should look at these points because I think Midcops doesn't have a smith, so he is held captive somewhere. So let's try that for a minute and we see what kind of resistance we run into. How's my inventory space? It's well, it's piling stuff up.
Run, Roach.
Oh, bandits on horseback. Okay, let's not do them. Okay, it's a guarded treasure.
Slower.
So let's do it. Wait a minute. Roach still doesn't have any blinders, so let's put that on. Oh no, that's not good. Wow. Yeah, we need the thunderbolt. Whoa! And a swallow. Okay, that's all of them. Blue mutagen. I would like to have some red mutagen. And I think there is one more. Hey, leave Roach alone! Damn it! That's a warrior. Of course they are workers. They ought to be a warrior. Hey! You were way off target. How could you hit me? Okay. We need the last swallow. And the last thunderbolt. It would be a damn shame to die now. Whoa! Okay, that's toxicity. Okay, that's not poison.
Come on.
Damn it! Ah! Damn! Okay. And I was a moron not saving when I had the chance. Okay, but there are no... what you call it? How do you see it? There are no Smiths there. Hostage. So there are no hostage there. So let's check the other one.
Fight in your guts, Eddie!
And suddenly spawned there.
Come on! Instead of grabbing your gob, fight! We'll flail your skin off.
Okay. This is working better.
Don't let him catch his breath!
Whoa! We have an arrow sticking out of us.
Try me!
Okay, I want to deal with the archer first.
Fight in your guts, Eddie! Ha! Get him! Come on! Come on, come closer. Try me!
Okay, now I learned how to parry again. Whoop, wrong button. Oh, enhanced saddle. What's that? Be warned. Some backstabbing cowards have deserted Crow's Perch and now prowl these lands in small bands of few yellow-bellied cutthroats each. Travelers passing through, keep on your guard. Thanks for the warning. Let's save. Most important thing. Okay, let's... I don't know. Let's check these here. This is the surrounding area. And if I don't find any Smith who is held captive, then we just move on. No. That sword. And this oil.
You'll regret your mother screwing you out.
Don't let him catch his breath!
As a bunch, lads!
And I always forget to equip those. Can these guys just level 7? We can finish this on foot.
Such eyes! Piss off, stupid and box.
Yeah, but I'm gathering more stuff than I need. Easy! Whoa! Okay, before we save, $20 stamina, 25 stamina. And let's move to the next point.
Come on, Roach. Kill him, strip him, then dump him in a ditch.
Whoa!
Oh, you're fucked.
Alright, but we have a lot of room here to maneuver.
Don't let him catch his breath!
As a bunch, lads!
Okay.
Oh, you're fucked.
There's a crossbowman. It would be nice to take him out. Okay. Roach, don't stop. If you stop, we are dead.
Kill him, strip him, then dump him. Kill if you love the gods!
Okay. We are not ready for this. It would have been fun to do that. But anyway, we will get a lot of loot from that and we cannot put it anywhere. So how about we going back to Black Bow? Because there is at least an armorer there.
Slower.
Yeah, we are not doing that.
Give up! Get him! Come on!
And I just can't resist some. Some horseback fight.
Blow yourself!
Okay, we got that one. Finally. And that's correct.
Don't let him catch his breath!
Geralt is a witch fucker. Because he do witches.
Gonna kill you! Kill him! Strip him, then dump him in a ditch! Plowing goat fucker!
All right. Let's get Black Bow and no more side tracks. No, she's not coming. Oh, she's coming, because that wasn't Roach.
I won't be as cocky once the Byron's mad and whip your arse.
That hurt!
Yeah?
Oh, I haven't even traded with you.
I'll take a look. Maybe pick something.
And he's a blacksmith. Great. Can buy all of these stuff. I want to keep that. Can't afford that. Okay, we sell a good amount of stuff. And do you have anything we want to buy? What's that? Wax. We might need that. Yeah, you have a map.
So long.
Where are the stuff? This is the stuff I need. And we have merchant here.
Greetings.
Salutations! Whither do you come from, and where will you go?
Hard to say. Seen a lot of the world and plan to see more.
As have I, as do I.
Not the best place for a traveling peddler.
Profits lie amidst risk. True, the wars brought strife and hardship, but folk live on, and where there is life, there is trade.
Prepared to risk your life for a bit of coin?
Coin, my friend, is of little import. Hard as I try, I simply cannot remain still, so I wander and wander the world. I see new places, speak with folk I've never known. It's what I like, and that's worth the risk.
Take a peek if you don't mind.
Okay, nothing. Maybe steel plates. Let's just sell like the rotting flesh and all the hides and the doll. Okay. And now I think we can...
Farewell.
We'll meet again. I know this.
So we can follow the main quest, because I think on that island there's a lot of things to loot. And now our inventory is clear. Oh yeah, and we have that quest as well. Okay, this quote-unquote GPS is making us a long route, or taking us to a long route. What?
Slower.
Oh, it's the wrong quest. Now that explains. Tower full of mice.
Go, go.
Wait,
Slow now. Whoa.
I'm not recalling to be here. No. Oh, and there's a peddler there. Let's try and catch him,
Come on.
because he might have a map. To sell.
Greetings.
Or Gwen cards.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
But nothing is there. Okay. And no food items either. Pure silver. It's cost a lot, so let's keep moving.
Farewell.
So yeah, about Clay Beach. Ooh, there's a notice. So we don't have notice board on Clay in Clay Beach. Okay, let's just follow the main or
Come on,
collected
Roach.
quest. We wasted enough time already, so This is a new Guardian camp.
Hey there.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade? Your kind, sort of. Non-humans.
The Emperor
Okay.
shall guide us to I do know.
There's a boat. There's supposed to be a boat here. Thanks, Roach. I appreciate it. Okay. Dose of necrophage oil. Okay, I don't want to swim.
Stench.
Okay, Roach, that was your fault. You shouldn't have thrown me off. But since we are going to the island, I think there will be more undead or dead eaters there. Lovely. Just a randomly hanged man. Yeah, I'm aware of fast travel, I'm just not a fan of it.
Geralt, can you hear me? How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition!
Wonderful.
Okay, so there are more drowners there and stuff for us to collect.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
No, I can't.
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Okay, so those are rock fiends, not drowners.
Let's dance. Damn it.
Let's use the magic lamp to find ghosts. Was there anything interesting here? Or they were just a welcoming committee? I think it's the latter one. Ah, runners. I missed them. Oh, I know this place. We will come here later. Whoa, 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 whoa. And no drops. Save. You know what? Let's let that rot him and let him rot him there in peace. Ghouls. Or all ghouls. But I think they are ghouls. Okay.
Wind's howling.
Okay, I think I shouldn't fight with everyone. Oh dear. Those are a lot of ghouls. Level 9 ghouls. Oh, okay, only one of them is level 9. There are a few of them. Okay, this went much better than I expected. Quickly oil, and let's move on.
Not bad.
Okay, we are making some progress here. Wow.
A fresh corpse. Must have come here a while after the nobleman's death.
Let's look for bones. You know what, guys? This was an excellent place. Oh, okay, I see now.
Let's try Keira's lamp.
They're onto us! They're not letting Graham in!
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. We've no notion we's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads. At him!
Okay, we are getting out of the area. So let's look around, and we have to check these green stuff. Okay. And yeah, there is something, but there are also 2 more rot fiends. Maybe we just have to look for enemies on the map. Okay, that's a nice chain reaction right there. Come on, Geralt.
They left us, look! All of them done went! We've to swim, come on! What about all this? I can't leave it! You go! Find a boat and come back for me! If you make it across. Why wouldn't I? Be back before you know it.
Okay, I remember the main thing of this, but not these fine things. I think there was a famine here, and these guys wanted food, and there's some experiments and all that stuff. Oh, fun, a water hag. Okay. Okay, Igni works against bees. Honeysuckle, that's not a bad thing to have. Okay, but I would appreciate some kind of food items here. Ah, there it is.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie. Millie, what's with ye?
I don't know. So burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me!
Oh yeah, we leveled up. Okay. Let's move that there and let... Let's do this. Oh! I think we can do better. Yeah. Much better. And that will unlock on level 9. That's level 8. And level 10. Okay. Okay, and we have still stuff to find. But it seems nothing more here. Well, it seems we have to kill those as well. No. No, it's fine. I wanted to use a very different sign, but okay, and it seems there's nothing else to find here. Maybe it's... let's check the village one more time. No, I can't see any more green stuff in here. Yeah, we already have been here. Okay, I guess it's time to get into the tower. Maybe this optional quest requires the stuff that we find in the tower, because there will be several spots in there as well. And if not, then it means I missed a few things.
Place is full of rats, as many dead as alive. I think they're feeding on...
Look, Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Okay, I just realized that the torch lit up by itself.
Where's that noble?
Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for it, and the daughter. To the top!
Blood. Many must have died here.
Okay, that was creepy.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards, clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Oh, we got a lot of good stuff here. Whoa.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
So they were ambushed. Why does my quest marker set down? Maybe we missed something out there. I'm sure of it. Or does it point? It is pointing the center of this thing. No, I think that's in the tower. I think. Yeah, I've been all around. The rest of that quest has to be in the tower. Okay, so let's look around here a little bit more. Oh, we cannot even extinguish that because it's not a real flame. By the way, can brew alcohol. Oh, but we need other alcohol for that. Can craft elemental oil, vampire oil. Carrot seeds.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Okay, so this guy died recently. And there is no gold here. He said there was a lot of gold. And if he had died, then where's the gold? Okay. And we have still ways to go up. Okay, now let's go up. Painting.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Yeah, we are just level 6, so we don't reach the highest level. I agree.
Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
I want to examine that more.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Mage Alexander's Lock, Part 2. I never did like rats, not because of their obscene tales, but rather no account of their lively, disturbing intelligence. They are always listening when a man believes he is talking only to himself, and what's worse, they seem to understand. A few days ago I caught myself talking to one of them, to a particularly large black male with a torn-off ear. First I was overcome by panic. Was this a first manifestation of the illness? Of course that was impossible, for I had forfeited my immunity with powerful spells. Upon further consideration, I concluded this was altogether a natural reflex, one even the most learned among us find hard to restrain. We mages like to be listened to. I placed the black rat in a separate cage. The time will come for it to play a part in the test. Meanwhile, it can keep me company, an observer. I noticed it looks with great concentration at the cages of his infected brethren, particularly those in the last stages of illness. Fascinating. Speaking of company, I have none besides the black rat and cannot hope for better. Mr. Rudd avoids the laboratory and has expressed his desire for his daughter to steer clear of me as well. At first I thought he feared a moral scandal, which would be visible in the extreme, but he explained the true reason in due course. It seems Annabelle has always possessed a fragile psychic constitution. Observing the ear might throw her into a foul humor. The peasants taking part in the study have stopped speaking to me. I don't know what they believe this little act of defiance will serve. It does me no harm. They made for lousy conversation partners. There remains, of course, the woman, but as for her, I try to limit my contact. 46, and this is 62. My black rat has died. Today I found him curled up in his cage. I suspected he had become infected on accident, but during the autopsy I did not uncover any sign of illness. He was also perfectly well fed. Strange. From a medical point of view, his death remains unexplained, something which I must admit irritates the scholar in me. But as mentioned previously, I'm not particularly fond of rats.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
And no comments on that from Keira.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
I'm a witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Oh, so this was the Mage's Tower, not the nobleman's.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No! They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
Okay, so these are the signs that she's lying.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Let's look around more.
Really hope I can help. Need to look around first.
Whatever for? Not in the tower, but bones and rats. Don't leave me with them again.
I'll come back for you, you can be sure.
Very well, but come back soon. Don't keep me waiting. When will this nightmare end?
Okay, let's check the log. My experiments continue to return results I must consider unreliable. Methodological errors are not a fault. The problem lies in the shoddy and fallible research material I'm forced to work with. Despite his prior assurance, Vesarad is unable to provide me with enough moderately healthy specimens for my tests. Most of the material is starved and terrified, having been dragged here straight from the dungeon. I waste a great deal of time daily washing and delosing them before I will so much as let them step foot in my laboratory. Sterility first. As Marty Sodorgan managed to prove in her little-known work, the attitude of a patient undergoing treatment can have a significant impact on the battle against the disease. Unfortunately, these volunteers with which I am supplied do not show sufficient comprehension, let alone enthusiasm for the noble work in which they are taking part. In fact, it seems they consider the research part of their punishment. I have tried a few times, though I am but a poor speaker, to convince them that they are contributing to the eradication of one of the greatest plagues tormenting mankind. I had the distinct impression they understood little, but perhaps their stupor was merely as a result of the early stages of the illness. Of course, it is impossible to achieve success without significant sacrifices. The overwhelming majority of them will have to lay down their thriving life on the altar of learning, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Yeah, this was such a nice guy. Yeah, and I think there was other things out of the tower.
All have left me.
Or around the tower I didn't discover, but I don't care. At least I don't want to spend a lot of time searching for that.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Oh, this is the dungeon. Okay, I know there will be a fight here. When we refuse Annabelle. Whoa, what a view. And there is a chest there.
When will this nightmare end? Alone. All have left me.
Okay, that doesn't sound nice.
Will you help me now? You promised not to leave me here.
Really sad story, but something's not right. Got a feeling.
What is it?
You're not telling me everything. You know the island's dangerous, but refuse to tell me about the monster that lives here.
There is no monster.
I think you're lying. Question is, why? To protect the beast? Or is it that...
Stop! I will not hear this!
I can't help you. Taking anything off this cursed island, from any cursed place, just too dangerous. And a dead woman's bones, that's asking for trouble.
They said witches are heartless beasts. Will you bring Graham here then? I so long to say goodbye.
Annabelle, listen.
You never wished to help me, and here I hope someone would finally take pity on me. Stupid woman.
Whoa, the rats! Okay, so we are going out, at least. Those bees.
What was that? It sounded for a moment like you joined the raids yourself.
Had to fight a pesta.
A pester? And did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Oriton, village on the lakeshore. Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
Okay. And let's use that boat. I also need a smith to fix my blade. Nice sunset. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, but here we are.
You've got to! Just leave me be.
I won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
Okay, but let's explore the village a little bit.
Why you been following me? Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him.
Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon.
Okay, so we can work with it, with something, but
Ow! Watch it!
The witch?
we have a peddler here, but nothing else. Oh, we have a smith. Great.
Yeah?
Yeah, you are a smith, and
Need something crafted. Can you take a look?
not exactly crafted, but prepared.
So long.
And we can use these.
So you're that white one?
I
And
asked him,
let's take
how do I get my lush to use his head? Ow!
missing soldiers. Man needed new. Two craving needed. Lightning struck the holding of the ladies once. Okay. Along the ear, the forest here, a handwrit marks the lady's arms. The guardians paid me a visit, ordered me to tell all the village they will hang any man caught up in the Vidanian army. Tried to tell them no one's seen a Vidanian here since the times of King Medal, but they won't hear it, so I'm hanging a paper with their warning all the same.
So, she gives me an amulet, says it'll quench his thirst. And? Did it? Next, he traded it for a jug of
What's
punch.
that? By order of the commander of Nilfgaardian Army Group Center Camp, the residents of Kravich and Oraton and hereby ordered to report to Vostral Manor to perform labor for the Empire. List of designated residents and their assigned days of service have been given to the aldermen. Those caught evading their duties shall be flogged. Okay, let's talk with the merchant.
Got coin to spend?
I might. Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
No food items, but there are alcohol. And saddle bags. That's always nice to have. Okay, what's that? Ocean Frontier Navalia. Okay, that's regeneration stuff. Let's play Gwent because I will forget to come back here.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Few rounds of Gwent, then we slay a ghost. I'm so happy that we have the decoy. Do I want to use him right now? Because he might have this card and he can resurrect him. Let's put down another high value and we'll call it a round. Yeah, he's got that card. All right. I wonder if we'll pass now. Yep. Have to put down 2 cards either way. Okay, that was unexpected. Well, I guess we start to go all in. Okay, that's not a bad thing, because we can counter that, but I wait for it. In case he's got another weather card. Let's do the horn. Okay. We win this round. We got 10 crowns and cockatrice.
The black one's to Winkle and all.
And this be the witchman.
One of them. Trust me, little boy.
More interesting things.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle?
What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me as soon as I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time? But... can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have noticed she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. You can help her.
She's still there? In the tower? Can I see her?
Yeah. One thing you should know, though. In death, Annabelle turned into a pesta.
A pester? What's that?
More than a restless ghost. A plague maiden. A powerful wraith filled with grief and hatred that drive her. Give her the power to sow disease and death.
She suffers. How am I to help her? Gods know I'm willing.
Annabelle thinks you abandoned her.
Gods! She hates me. And all this time she's thought I ran, abandoned her.
Yes, go to the tower, talk to her. Maybe you can convince her that's not how it was.
I thought she died. I'd never have left her there otherwise.
A curse has imprisoned Annabelle and the other spirits on the island. Love can shatter its power, free her and them.
Just as in the legends.
If you know the legends, you know one kiss is enough to break an evil spell. On one condition. That it's a kiss from someone whose love is true.
I told you. I said I love her with all my heart. Take me to her, please.
It's dangerous. There are risks involved. Understand that, don't you?
Of course. I'm no coward. I'll not run this time.
Nothing. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Let's go to the tower.
Ooh, I think this guy will die either way. Well, let's just prepare. Okay.
What now?
We wander this place because of you!
I've waited long enough for revenge, and now he comes to us on his own.
Last I came through here, I still hoped Annabelle and me weren't impossible. We could have been together, and now she's dead. And it's my fault. If only I'd been able to protect her.
Can't change the past, but you can still help Annabelle to move on, to rest in peace.
It's terrible.
Okay, so we will have to face specters.
It's too quiet.
Chop chop, speed up. Let's get this over with.
No, not speeding up.
Inhuman they were. Now it's silent. They're dead. All dead.
Don't think about that. Keep walking.
Oh, I missed this first time around. This is the door. Oh, this is the locked door. Okay, maybe here's the second round of ghosts. No. Not yet. Yeah, I think this guy will die, but maybe if I would have collected all or watched all the stuff around the tower, maybe that would help. It would have helped, I don't know. Maybe. Guy is coming with us, okay.
You have not forgotten. You've returned for me.
Is that?
Don't look at me. It's me, Annabelle. The one you abandoned, remember?
Annabelle, I was sure you was dead. If I'd known otherwise, I'd never have left you. I'd do anything for you. I would. You know that well. Believe me, I beg you.
Prove it. Kiss me.
Graham, careful.
Oh, there was a cut. So this could have played out differently.
At last.
The curse is lifted, and Graham and Annabelle are reunited.
Ah, I see. But I'm still wonder if we can save somehow Graham. I think I looked that up. So we have to go back to Keira with the news. I think I just leave the tower and we will do that next time. Okay, I don't really remember this quest, which is good. It was partly something new. I just know we shouldn't trust the ghost. That was the only thing. Not the only thing, that was mostly what I remembered. And of course I haven't forget that she was eaten alive with rats. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this one and I see you in the next. Thank you for watching. Bye!